Hello, everyone. We are back with our second matchup tonight. We have Block A action between Dwayne Atkinson and Topher LaBelle. Topher still trying to get that first win. Dwayne, I think you're 4-2 in the clash thus far, which is a pretty good streak going. But guys, it's week 7. We are here. First of all, the dude is in the chat. He is here. Welcome, dude. You're here. But Dwayne, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing fantastic, man. It's great to be back. So I'm ready to get one more win. Hopefully, I've got a pretty good competition tonight, so I'm a little bit nervous, but if for some reason I've had a bad night, if I have to lose, I want to lose to Topher. He
Yes,
deserves a
indeed.
win.
And Topher, you do deserve that win. Will it happen today? Topher, buddy, how you doing tonight?
Doing good, doing good. another week of the clash. We got 2 remaining, but yeah, this week is week 7, and it's the one I've been waiting for the most. I think it's been against Dwayne, so I'm gonna try to get as many points as possible and try to get that win. But let's not ask for too much here, so we'll see what happens.
Yes, indeed. So we will see what happens because, guys, we're going to get right into it. A dude reminds me that Topher did once beat Cass in a tag team match. Yes, that did happen. Thank you. But we're going to start with round 1. We're going to put our music on. We're going to start with round 1 because round 1 works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each. 2 questions each based on the first round strength given by both combatants. 1 final question with 4 possible answers. And a random category will be asked with 1 point per correct answer. 8 total points available in round number 1. And guys, if you are ready, the dude says that he hears that Topher's partner in that match was extremely handsome. But we're going to start with round 1, and your first question comes in the category of video games, and your question is, which wrestler was featured on the cover of the 1998 game WWF Warzone?
Yep.
I forgot to. So while you guys think, I forgot to put the predictions in. Whoopsie.
All good.
So will it be Dwayne? Will it be Topher? Or will it be a tie? Put those predictions in. And Topher, what do you have?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Dwayne.
Oh, dude, I read the wrong name.
Oh no, what did you have?
86. Okay, I put Hogan. I thought it said 86.
No, it was a 98 WWF Warzone. So Topher getting that early lead on a minor technicality. But guys, we're going to move on to your second question. What is the name of the only WWF video game to be released on the Sega CD system? Personally, I have a massive collection of wrestling video games. This is not in it because it's I want to find a good deal, and it's kind of hard to find.
Okay.
So, Topher, what do you have?
Royal Rumble.
And Dwayne.
I put WrestleMania.
That is both incorrect. We're looking for Rage in the Cage.
Oh yeah, remember that.
Rage in the Cage. But guys, we're going to move on to Dwayne's first round, and that is in Hall of Famers. And your first question: what was the name of Coco Beware's macaw bird? I originally wrote parrot, and then I was like, well, I should check that. And it's not a parrot. So Dwayne is in. So Topher, whenever you're ready.
What was the name of Coco Beware? I don't know, man. Mango.
And Dwayne.
Frankie.
Frankie
Oh, yeah.
is the correct answer.
Oh,
Good job there. Paul Mead, welcome back to the chat. And dude
What?
says that Frankie is dude approved.
well, there you go.
And guys, your second question, Hall of Famers. In which year did Bruno Sammartino headline the WWE Hall of Fame?
for your years.
Bruno San Martino Hall of Fame. Okay.
God.
I got a year. I don't know.
All right, Topher, what do you have?
I got 2015.
And Dwayne.
I had 2015. I put 2015.
It was much earlier than that. It was 2013.
Wow.
2013 when WrestleMania was in New York. I believe the induction ceremony was at Madison Square Garden that year, and I was sitting front row.
Ah.
If you'd have said that one, I don't know which one it was.
But guys, we're gonna move on. Your question for 4 points comes in the category of the Elimination Chamber. And your question is, who are the first 4 wrestlers to win an Elimination Chamber match? Dude, yes, I know WrestleMania was in New Jersey that year, but the Hall of Fame ceremony was in MSG. I also want to slam you the day after. Yes, dude.
Oh my god. I got 4 names. Let's see if it works.
All right. All right. You guys will get a little bit more time on here. All right, Dwayne is in. Topher, give us 4 names.
Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Batista, and John Cena.
And Dwayne.
Good goodness. I got Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
All right, so you guys got Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and John Cena. The other one was Bobby Lashley, who won the Extreme Elimination Chamber.
About that stupid game, God.
Yes, indeed. But guys, we have a tie game, 4-4, as we head into the second round. And the second round works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each. Each combatant will answer their own 4 questions based on the strength given for 4 total points available. And Dwayne, since you were on the top, we were going to start with you. And Dwayne, your first question in NWA 86-90 is: Arn and Ole Anderson were known as which tag team?
Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
That is correct. And moving on to your second question. Which kind of match did Ric Flair and Terry Funk have at Clash of Champions 9 New York Knockout?
I quit.
I quit. Oh, that's right. Topher wins. Dwayne quit. No, I'm kidding. That is correct for a point. Moving on to your third question. Which former WWF champion teamed with the Powers of Pain to take on the Road Warriors and Dusty Rhodes in a barbed wire match in the first Clash of the Champions? And by WWF champion, I mean any version of that title.
quick question: was he a former champion when he came into the match, or was it
Yes.
after?
Yeah, former champion.
Ivan Koloff?
That is correct.
Yeah.
And your final question. Who is the last member of the winning team to leave the Tower of Doom and win the match for their team at the 1988 Great American Bash? I typoed that. And win the match for the team.
Last member of the team. Oh man, I remember that match too. Oh. Was it Jimmy Garvin?
That is correct for a point, giving you the clean sweep of the round. I rewatched it. Yeah, Kevin Sullivan pushed Jimmy Garvin out of the thing so he could get into the cage by himself with pressure.
Oh.
I agree for you, dude. All right, Topher. All the pressure is on you now. As we go to you, Topher. And this week, your questions come in your new category of Bray Wyatt.
Let's see if that's going well.
And your questions of Bray Wyatt, we're going to start you off with your first question. Bray Wyatt made his 2022 return to the WWE at which pay-per-view?
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules is the correct answer. And your next question. And what kind of match did Bray Wyatt win his first world championship in the WWE?
The Elimination Chamber.
That is also correct. What was the name of the match that Bray Wyatt made his main roster debut in at SummerSlam 2013?
Ring of Fire?
Ring of Fire is correct. So you make sure you didn't say Inferno. And then your final question. Who is the only member of the ECW Originals to be eliminated by Bray Wyatt during the Wyatt Family versus ECW Elimination Tables match at TLC 2015? That is a lot to say.
Who? Let me read that one more time. Who is the only member of the ECW? Wyatt family? Tommy Dreamer?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Devon Dudley. Dudley. Welcome, Ibanoka, to the chat. You are here. Welcome to my my good pal. But yes, he also said Tommy Dreamer. A lot of Tommy Dreamers in the chat, but it was Devon Dudley. But guys, we're gonna move on 8 to 7. We're gonna move into the Battle Zone. The Battle Zone works like this. 1 point per correct answer. One question with at least 10 possible answers will be asked. Each combatant will take turns answering until they have 5 guesses each. 5 total points available per combatant. And guys, today's your Battle Zone will come in the category of championships.
Okay.
And today your question in the category of championships is: who were the last 10 wrestlers to win the WWE 24/7 Championship on a televised show? So we will start with you, Topher.
Okay. Dana Brooke.
And Dwayne.
Nikki Cross.
Topher.
R-Truth.
Dwayne.
Akira Tozawa.
Topher.
Jesus Christ. Now, yeah, Alexa Bliss.
Dwayne.
Tamina Snuka.
Jesus. Both.
Topher.
Let's go with who could it have been? Oh boy. Okay, so for this, then okay, let's go. Let's go with Wayne in 2022, 24/7. Dominic Mysterio.
Who'd you say? Sorry.
Dominic Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio?
No, Dominic.
Dominic.
I don't know.
And Dwayne.
Dewdrop.
Topher, your final one.
Holy crap! Who could it possibly? Okay. 24/7. Let's go with Corey Graves.
And Dwayne finishes off.
Can you give me my answers again?
You've given Nikki Cross, to Tozawa, Tamina, and Dewdrop.
Okay.
Topher has Dana Brooke, Truth, Bliss, Dominic Mysterio, Corey Graves.
I'm gonna throw this one out there and say Reggie.
All right, so your correct answers are, in reverse chronological order, Nikki Cross, Dana Brooke, Tamina, Dewdrop, Alexa Bliss, Akira Tozawa, R-Truth, Reggie, Cedric Alexander, and Drake Maverick. So Dwayne, you got 5, Topher, you got 3, 13-10 as we head into the final round, 13-10. But guys, we had lots of things in the chat from Paul, from Dude, lots of answers in the chat. Dude says Dwayne with the 5-piece, so 13-10 as we go into the final round. And the final round works like this: each combatant will pick 3 numbers, starting with the lowest score. They'll be assigned 3 questions based on the number they have chosen. The combatant with the least amount of points will start the round until they take the lead. There's no knockouts, and the game will continue until all questions are asked, even if a winner is declared. No overtime. 3 points for a correct answer, 2 bonus points for a victory, and 1 point if there is a tie today, as we have a 3-point swing. Yes, Paul, Drake Maverick was a long time ago, but the title changed hands on house shows a lot. That's why I specified televised. So, Topher, I need 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
15.
Yep.
3.
Okay.
7.
7. And Dwayne.
My same 3. 5, 8, 13.
All right, Topher. We are going to start with you.
Yes, sir.
And your question comes in the category of our sponsor at strictlyfortheculture.ca. They are black owned and independently operated, offering free shipping on all orders mailed to Canada and the United States. Hit up strictlyfortheculture.ca to buy your merchandise now, and also hit them up on Twitter. But Topher, your question in Black Excellence is: who did Mark Henry defeat to win his only world championship in WWE? Even says to tie it up, Topher, he needs those channel points. He bet on tie.
His only world championship in WWE.
Who did he defeat?
That's Randy Orton.
That is Randy Orton, bringing you up to 13, tying the game, but you did not take the lead yet, so we move on, Topher, to your second question. And Topher, your second question is number 3, and that corresponds to in which year?
Yes, sir.
And Topher, ironically enough, your next question: in which year did Randy Orton win his latest world championship?
Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. I remember him winning it. Is it this year or is it that year? Let's shoot the breeze. 2016.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 2020. He defeated Drew McIntyre.
Oh, I forgot McIntyre.
Yes, indeed. And we are going to move on here
I'll
to
sweat on that one.
your final question, Topher. And it comes in the category of NXT.
Ah,
And Topher, your question:
that's not good.
Who did Roderick Strong challenge for the NXT North American Championship on the first live episode of NXT on the USA Network? I believe this might have been... They didn't necessarily go head-to-head with Dynamite, but it was the first time they went live. So, who was the champion going into this match?
Who did Roderick Strong show?
I actually know an NXT question. Wow.
NXT North America. Ah, okay. Was it? Password. Ricochet.
That is incorrect. Dwayne, you think you knew it? What was it?
Velveteen Dream.
It was the Velveteen Dream.
Oh, damn, I forgot about that.
But Dwayne, we are going to go to you. You have 3 questions. And your first one is number 5. And today that corresponds to Japan.
Oh, God.
And your first question in Japan. On October 13th, 2008, Kenta defeated which current AEW wrestler to win his second GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship?
Kenta was Hideo Itami, right?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Eddie Kingston.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Bryan Danielson. Danielson. But guys, we are going to move on to your second question. You chose number 8, and number 8 corresponds to Impact Wrestling.
Okay.
Your question is, which current AEW wrestler is one of 3 women to have a single reign with the Impact Knockouts Championship?
Single.
I'm going to take a guess, and this is just a guess. Mercedes Martinez.
That is incorrect. We were looking for either Allie or the Bunny. Either answer would have been acceptable. One day, she had a one-day reign.
I forgot about her being here.
But all right, you have 1 question remaining, and it comes in the category of the Survivor Series.
Ooh, wow.
Another new category. I've got rid of the decades, so we're going to have a Survivor Series question for you, Dwayne. And that question is, who was the first person to be eliminated from the 2002 Survivor Series Elimination Chamber?
This is the very first one.
The very first Elimination Chamber, yes.
Booker T.
The winner of this match is nobody. We have a tie. The correct answer was Rob Van Damn. So with a final score of 13-13, we have a tie. So Topher, I know it's not your first win, but it's your first tie. You know, so people that voted on the tie, we had 10 loonies on a tie. So I believe that was even. Welcome to the stream. It's your first stream, and you picked tie the first go. So good job there, even. But guys, you know, we have a tie today. So I guess you'll each get 1 bonus point for the victory, giving you both 14. Dude, thank you for the hydrate. Dwayne, you can hydrate as well. But you'll each get 1 point. You get 14 to add to your total. But Dwayne, how are you feeling today after this match? It was a tie.
I'm going in here admitting I underestimated Topher. So he had me sweating there for a long time, especially first part. So it was a great game, Dave. Hey, it's not a win, but it's not a loss. I'll take it. Congratulations, buddy. At least you got something here this time. You don't have a loss.
Yes, indeed. We do love a tie. And Topher, you know, like I said, it's not your first win, but it's also not a loss. It's your first tie. Topher, how you feeling, man?
That's unbelievable, right? You know, the match I was looking most forward to ends with an inconclusive decision. The tie. And
yes.
So it's fun. I'm happy not to have lost, but, you know, not to have won either. I'm on the verge, so Dwayne was a good player to play against, and it was a fun time. And we'll see each other week 8. We'll see what happens then, you know.
Yes, indeed. Dude in the chat says he always loves a tie. Good game. Even says, good game, gents. He saw the power struggle and predicted the balanced head-to-head with Titans. So good job there. I'm picking the tie. For next week, guys. Next week in where am I at here? Week 8. Topher, you will be taking on Michael Turner, and Dwayne, you will be taking on Nico Suave Rigoli as we head into week 8. So yes, 62 matches are down, and there are 63 matches are now down in the Clash. We only have 27 more to go, and this is what's our 4th tie. So thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you for checking us out. We will be back tomorrow with 3 matches. 3 matches tomorrow, and the first one will be occurring at 9 o'clock Eastern, as we will have
Hey kid, you know what?
Oh, there
You
you
know what,
go.
little fella? When you grow up, you're gonna be wrong.
I mean, I think I'm right with that assumption, because our first one will be at 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, as Steve Mesa will be taking on current Block B leader Paul Mead in a big clash. So thank you all for being here. We will see you all tomorrow for 3 matches. Stay tuned for your standings updates. Have a good night, everyone.